All right. So, Mikal, a.k.a. Michael, you're going to show us venue-x.me. Venue-x.me. 3 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, go.
Thank you for having me. Well, recorded music revolution already happened. We've seen this through services like Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. But nothing really happened in a way how bands are booking their shows or how fans can interact with the artists on booking shows. And just let me give you an example. Let's say that you are like venue owner or a venue promoter, and Tyler here is a band member in a band, and you don't know each other. Tyler is coming up to you and he asks if he can play at your venue. For you, what's most important is how many people he will bring with him, how many tickets he will sell. Because you obviously want to fill up the venue where people is going to buy beer, they're going to buy food, and you never know. You're always taking the risk. So you probably will say to him like, no, sorry, I don't know you. I don't know how many tickets you're going to sell. Or you're going to ask him to rent the whole place. What we do, actually, is we help artists to locate and engage their fans, already existing fans, to create their shows. So what we do, we're creating, just like on a Kickstarter, we're creating a campaigns where fans can pre-buy the tickets to the show, which is not yet announced. The only thing what they know is what city is going to be held in, time, and the date. After we're going to write certain amount of we're gonna sell certain amount of tickets, we can go around to the different venues, and then it's just basically straightforward. We're saying like, hey, there is this band, and we already sold 500 tickets to this band, so there's no risk. Money is already there. Would you like to host this this concert at your venue? And we already seen this happening. Like, people right now, they don't have a platform to actually to do that. We've seen, let's say, with Foo Fighters, we've seen like people in Italy, they gathered, 1,000 people gathered together to play one song of Foo Fighters just to bring the attention of the bands to play in there, like in Italy. Also, so every single artist is gonna have a profile on a platform where they can view, they can list their music. People can see like where they gonna play next, a little bit of bio about the band, as well as that they can follow, and they can request this band to actually play in their city. Then after that we can tell the band, hey, there's a lot of people in that city who likes your music and they want you to play in your city, in that city. So this is basically how we are, how we're creating the shows, and how we make money. Is we're taking a 20% cut of the total amount of sold tickets, and the rest is distributed between the artist and the venue, because we also believe that artists should get paid fairly for the job they're doing. So we don't think so that they should play just for beer and dinner and some gas money. So where we fit in the market, this is the live music landscape. We're actually aiming at indie and up-and-coming artists, which are still have a lot of followers, and we try to get to them and engage them actually to make those shows happen. So we actually not stepping on the market of Live Nation, where they handling like the mainstream biggest stars. So we're taking like those up and coming and indie artists, which are still have a huge followers, amount of followers. And basically want to become a standard for booking concerts. And in the future, we want for the bands to actually be able to book the whole tour without any risk. So we're minimalizing the risk to basically the minimum, because the bands are getting what they want. The fans seeing the concert, and the venue owners, they taking no risk of actually investing in the bands to play out their hosts them in their venues.
Well done. This is a very interesting. Idea, because the music industry, as we know, has been one of these industries that has been rocked. People used to buy CDs. They stopped buying CDs largely. The streaming industry and the consumption of music has gone up. But the perception of spending money to buy music, the value people see in buying music has gone way down with the $10 a month Spotify or all the free music available on YouTube or SoundCloud or other places, remixes. It's not even about piracy as much as it's about there's just very convenient ways to consume a lot of music.
I'm going to make a prediction that in the next 12 months we will see anyone, for the most part, any indie band be able to get on Spotify. And Spotify's real secret sauce is their kind of recommendation engine.
Right.
So this can really open the floodgates and completely shatter the existing music industry in the discovery mechanism.
Right.
By customized their recommendation engine as to what they know you like based on what you've listened to. They're going to be able to send you indie artists that no label ever could have dreamed of. This is a true revolution in music. The other missing piece to this is, where are they going to play and where are their fans? These indie artists, don't have the regular machinery around touring. And what Venue's proposing is this whole other missing piece of the equation, which is letting the fans then say, yeah, I'll buy a ticket right now just to show support, even though the gig might not happen. But if it does, sign me up. Here's my credit card. I'm in. It's essentially Kickstarter campaigns for live gigs.
Hey everybody, I'm super excited about our latest partner on This Week in Startups. It's called Cisco Spark. From Cisco, you know Cisco, of course you know Cisco. Cisco Spark is a new meeting platform and a communication platform for teams. And we're using it here at This Week in Startups, and it is life-changing. It can make working together so easy, so pleasant. And in this package, for one low price of free, you get, yes, that's right, free, you get video meetings, team messaging, like chat, you know how that works, digital whiteboarding, and we're going to get into that in a minute, file sharing, and calling. All of this together in one secure app that works on any of your devices, Android, tablet, iPad, iPhone, desktop, you get the idea. And it's the fastest way to host and join meetings, and it works with industry-leading video systems like, yes, the Cisco Spark board. I have the Cisco Spark board, and this is a touch-based, all-in-one device where literally I click and I say, everybody who's in this room, like a chat room, everybody in this Cisco Spark room, I want you to join this video conference. Somebody could be at home, another person could be in a hotel or on the road, on their phone, on the BART. Two people could be in the New York office, two people could be in the San Francisco office. All of a sudden, we're all in one space on the Cisco Spark board with all of our files from that chat room. And we can then pick an image like we did for the launch festival and start drawing on it and saying, hey, let's move these tables here. It is amazing. And the Cisco Spark board comes in 55 inches or 70 inches. It's kind of like an all-in-one touchscreen whiteboard camera with amazing microphones where if you're in the back of the room, it picks you up perfectly. And the video quality, it makes you feel like you're in the same room without having to spend what used to be, I think, $250,000 or $50,000 to outfit a room. You can now do it for low thousands of dollars. It's pretty amazing. I love my Cisco Spark board. And on this very program, This Week in Startups, we're going to start putting Cisco Spark boards in other cities so that entrepreneurs and investors from, say, New York, Los Angeles, maybe London, Berlin, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Seoul, can then video conference into the show, and we can start doing remotes with startups from around the world. How exciting is that? All powered by Cisco Spark and the Cisco Spark board. If you want to see all this exciting stuff and try the software, go to ciscospark.com, ciscospark.com to learn more and sign up for free. Thanks for joining the team, Cisco. Let's get back to this amazing program.